Just a quick video. I have this movie already. I have a pack. It's got part 1 through part 4. I think it's a Canadian set, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure. But it has part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 on Blu-ray. And then I ended up getting part 1 on 4K and then part 2 on 4K. And I pre-ordered part 3 on 4K, and then I bought part 5 and part 6 on 4K. I was able to get part 1, the 4K Steelbook. It was really easy to find. But somehow I missed out on part 2 on 4K. And so, you know, part 1 I have on 4K, the 4K Steelbook. I pre-ordered part 3, it's 4K Steelbook. Part 4 hasn't been announced yet, so I have part 5, the 4K Steelbook, and part 6, the 4K Steelbook. But I really wanted to get part 2, the 4K Steelbook. I had to look around on eBay for quite a while, but I did find this, and that is Screen 2 4K Steelbook. I did overpay, but it is out of print. Got this for $50. I think the digital code's in here. Yeah, I gotta take that out. Of course, when it arrived, I opened it up and inspected everything. Discs are fine. It was opened because the person that owned it did view the disc once, but it was just, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. No scratches or dents or nothing wrong with the discs, you know. I just, being a little obsessive, you start looking at it, like, well, I got part 1 4K Steelbook. I have the part 2, but it's not a Steelbook. I have pre-ordered part 3, the Steelbook. I have 5 and 6, the 4K Steelbooks. So it's like, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I got that pretty cheap. This is the one. See, I have it already, but it's not the Steelbook. I don't know how I missed out on the 4K Steelbook when it came out, but I did. So I got to put this in the pile of 4Ks and Blu-rays to sell. But yeah, I got part 1. Yeah, so I had, the other ones on, the 4K Steelbooks. I was like, this probably sounds silly, but looking, all these Steelbooks and then one that's not a Steelbook, and it's like, sounds ridiculous, but go look at the other Steelbooks here. I'm not sure how well you're gonna be able to see. See, I have this set here. It's got Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, Scream 4. I think this is Canadian release. So when part 4 finally is released and I pre-order it, then I can get rid of that set. Let's see, I have part 1 4K Steelbook, which I got brand new from, I always get the name mixed up, Blowed Out of Here, I think is what it's called, on eBay. I got this for $18, I think it was, a few months back. And then this is part 5, right? I think so. And then part 6. So yeah, just kind of like them all to match, Not a huge deal, but just kind of like them, well, part 1's on, get the part 1 Steelbook and so on. So like, well, I want them all to match. So when part 4 comes up to pre-order, of course I'm going to pre-order that Steelbook. So that's it for this video.